I like how he has another blade. Do you guys realize that he has 2 blades? He can generate like a Dendro blade, so that's very awesome. Reminds me of my boy Noctis with the multi-weapons. Here we go again. Let's do the hold here. Oh, you can actually do a punch. Whoa, what was all those damages? Whew. We're gonna go use elemental skill for that extra mirror. Charge attack for 3 mirrors, and then burst, baby. Lots of Dendro and Hydro damage, and look at all the boom cores we have. Need a punch attack here? Oh my goodness, guys, the damage is so high. Guys, we're finally on my F2P account, and today is the day we pull for a new limited character, Alhaitham. Very excited for him because I do need a Dendro DPS on this account since my main account already has Nahida. But location-wise, we are at none other than Port Ormos, but specifically, this is actually where we first met Alhaitham, so hopefully we can get some good luck. In terms of Primo Gems, we are roughly around 113k with 15 intertwined fates. Next, let's take a look at our history to see how many pulls we're in. And just like that, looks like we are 8 pulls in towards Pity. I did previously promise you guys that I would get Yoimiya on my F2P account, but unfortunately we did fail the 50-50 and got Jean. And during that time, the 4 stars on Yoimiya's banner were already C6, if not very close to C6, so I decided to kind of skip on Yoimiya for now and get her on her next rerun, because I am very patient. But one of the reasons why I'm super excited to pull, guys, is because if we keep going and just take a look at our history, we can see that there's no more data, right? And if we check at the top, we can see that there is a note that says you can only check the wishes you made in the past 6 months. And that kind of got me wondering, when was my last limited time 5-star? So I went through my old footage, guys, and found out that on June 17th was when we got Yelan. Definitely excited for today's post session so I can finally update my Spiral Abyss team comp, since I have been running it back with the same team comps for many abysses. Now moving on to the 4 stars, Xinyan isn't somebody that I'm particularly looking to build on this account, but Yunjin though is gonna be great because I do want to try to pair up with Yoimiya once I get her. Lastly, we have Yao Yao, and honestly she's the biggest prize on this banner because I do want to try to get as many constellations as I can for her, and she's actually gonna be paired up with Alhaitham for today's showcase. A little bit of a spoiler right there. And as usual, timestamps will be provided so you guys can jump to a particular moment that you wish to see. Alright guys, with all that being said, I think we're finally ready to jump straight into the pose. So remember, we are 8 poses in already towards Pity, so here we go. This will be 18 pose. Alright, come on. The real battle is honestly just getting it early. No need to worry about beating the 50-50, guys. Come on, Yao Yao. Can we get a Yao Yao? Or at the very least, honestly, just Yunjin is fantastic as well. And we got the Eye of Perception, guys. Looking like a pretty bad start already. Oh, wait, okay, we got another 4-star, though it's not the one that we were particularly chasing after, but we got Xinyan nonetheless. 18th pull, not the best, but we did get 2 4-stars, so we take those. But with all that being said, let's continue on with our pulls. So this will be 28 pulls. We are at least wanting 1 Yao Yao, so please just give me that Yao Yao. Oh wow, another weapon. That's okay. It is the Favonius, and I am a huge fan of those types of weapons. Alright. 38 pulse. Come on, Yao Yao, please come home. Yeah, woo! We did it, guys. 1 copy of Yao Yao. Now, we can get another copy. That would be great, too, because her C1 is very good for Dendro, so, hoping we can sneak that in there. Alright, but at least we did get our first copy of Yao Yao. 48 pulse. A couple more Yao Yaos or Yunjin would be great. Alright, looks like a sacrificial greatsword there. Huh, we are getting a lot of weapons today, guys. 58 pose! Wow, alright, looks like we are not getting it early. Hey, there she is! Have no idea what constellation this is, but beautiful pole nonetheless. On our way for C6, hopefully we can try to get C6 before we actually add Yoimiya to our team. 68 poles! 68 and still nothing. Another weapon! We are just bouncing back between weapon, character, weapon, character, weapon, character. And you know what the funny part is? It's all Favonius and Sacrificial. Minus the eye of perception. That one's just like, what? Come on, another 4-star, please! No! Alright, I think we can move on to singles, guys. Really no need to go into a multi. Though we could get maybe, like, you know, an extra copy? Now, what are the odds of that happening, right? You know what? Let's do a multi, guys. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a double, right? I'll do a multi, guys. Let's go straight into the multi. So by the end of this multi poll, it will be 78. Alright, there's the 5 stars. So let's just hope that it's earlier rather than later. So let's count it down, guys. So this is 69. Xinyan. Alright, so this is 70 polls. 71. Yes, let's go. We got another Yao Yao. That's awesome, guys. Fantastic. C1 Yao Yao is going to be great because it'll help Alhaitham do more damage. So, very proud of that constellation right there. And basically, for Fortuitous Invitation, I can just look at my characters and see who's going to get the biggest power spike for the next constellation. So, this is a huge win right here, guys. Alright, another Xinyan. This is our third 4-star on this poll, so that's pretty good. Woo! There he is, guys. Alhaitham, immediately right after Xinyan. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the 76th poll, but as usual, we will have a counter to confirm that. Alright, can we get an extra copy? Alright, maybe not. Wow, overall, this is a pretty good poll, not gonna lie. We did get a lot of copies of Xinyan, and it looks like she isn't even C6 yet. But guys, we finally did it! After more than 6 months, we finally got a new limited 5-star character. So very excited about that. I can finally update my Spiral Abyss team comms. Alright, next, let's just quickly take a look at our constellations. Wow, my Yunjin has no constellations. C6 is not gonna happen anytime soon. To be fair, Xinyan didn't even have that many constellations to begin with either. Wow. I guess it makes sense. I don't generally pull too much on my F2P account because, you know, Prima Gems can be pretty hard to come by. So we definitely have to be more picky, I would say. Adeptus Tutelage. This is the one, guys. When White Jade Radishes explode, active characters within the AoE will gain 15% Dendro damage bonus for 8 seconds and have 15 stamina restored to them. Activate. And we can't forget the man himself, guys. Alhaitham! Woohoo!
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Alright, check out the idle animation. Looks like he does have a key. He does have a roommate, so I wonder if that's like an interaction between him and his roommate. Maybe the roommate like swapped the keys or something, I don't know. Looks like he will be getting Dendro damage bonus as his character ascension stat. So the crit stats might be a little bit more difficult to kind of work around, but we can definitely manage. Next, let's move on to his talents. Normal attack, abductive reasoning. So it looks like he does perform up to 5 rapid strikes, love those extended combos, and then charge and punching attack looks pretty standard. Now, for his elemental skill, universality and elaboration on form. Thought that was university, never heard that word before. Rushes forward dealing Dendro damage to nearby opponents when the rush ends, causing a Shizzle Light Mirror to form. Holding the skill will cause it to behave differently. Alright, so it looks like he will have a press and hold activation. And now for Shizzle Light Mirror. This is quite a lot. So there is a bunch of text here, guys, so do bear with me because I do want to try to grasp the full understanding of his elemental skill. When the skill is unleashed, Alhaitham will generate 1 Chisel Light Mirror. If there are no mirrors at this time, he will generate 1 additional mirror. Chisel Light Mirrors will have the following properties. When he possesses Chisel Light Mirrors, Alhaitham's normal charge and punching attacks will be converted to Dendro damage. This cannot be overridden, so characters like Chongyun will not be able to override his elemental skill. When attacks of the aforementioned kind kind hit opponents, the Shizzle Light Mirrors will unleash a projection attack that deals AoE Dendro damage based on the number of mirrors on the field. Alright, so it looks like you do want to try to stack as many mirrors as possible because then you deal more damage. A total of 3 Shizzle Light Mirrors can exist at once. The Shizzle Light Mirrors will disappear one after the other over time, and will all disappear when Alhaitham leaves the field. And if we go over to skill attributes, guys, we can see that he does have Elemental Mastery scaling. Cooldown is 18 seconds, so pretty lengthy, and the Shizzle Light Mirror removal interval is 4 seconds, so I'm assuming that's when the mirrors start to disappear right after each other. Alright, so pretty cool. So basically, his Elemental skill will serve as like a dash attack, but additionally, it'll also generate a Shizzle Light Mirror, and once you have a mirror, you basically convert your normal attacks from physical damage to Dendro damage. So that is going to be pretty exciting, because if he can convert his normal attacks to Dendro damage, then you can do some pretty fancy shenanigans stuff with him. I'm already thinking of a couple team comps that can work with this guy, but overall, you will want to do elemental reactions, guys. It's going to be huge. Now, moving on to his elemental burst. Particular field. Fetters of Phenomena. Creates a particular binding field and deals multiple instances of AoE Dendro damage. We love multiple instances. If Shizzle Light Mirrors exist when this ability is unleashed, all such mirrors will be consumed and increase the number of damage instances dealt. 2 seconds after this ability is unleashed, if 0, 1, 2, 3 mirrors were consumed, Alhaitham will generate 3, 2, 1, 0 new mirrors in turn. Alright, so that does make sense. So ideally, if you use your burst when you have 3 mirrors, they will be consumed so you can deal more instances of Dendro damage. But vice versa, if you have no mirrors, then he'll generate 3 mirrors. It's just you'll deal less instances of Dendro damage. So overall, a very cool burst to kind of help you maintain your mirrors if you need to. Yeah, you can just check out these multipliers here. Energy cost is 70, cooldown 18 seconds as well. Wow, so cooldown's looking pretty long, so hopefully the infusion will be long enough. But looking at these attack instances though, you're definitely going to want to try to get 3 mirrors up, because it basically does more than double the number of Dendro damaged instances, so that's going to be huge. Now for passive talent, for Castle Correction. When Alhaitham's charge or plunging attacks hit opponents, they will generate 1 Shizzle Light Mirror. This effect can be triggered once every 12 seconds. This passive talent is very interesting because it doesn't include normal attacks, which means that you will ideally want to try to fit in a charge or plunging attack every 12 seconds. I'll have to go into combat to really test it, but it looks like if you enter combat, you want to generally start with your elemental skill, because if you have no mirrors, you generate an additional 1. So you have 2, and then, just fit in a charge attack and you gain that extra mirror and you'll have 3. And then just make sure to use your elemental burst before the mirrors start to disappear, because you lose more damage that way. But yep, we will be testing that to make sure that's accurate later on. Now for the second passive talent, Mysteries Laid Bare. Each point of Alhaitham's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by projection attacks and particular field Fetters of Phenomena, which is his elemental burst, by 0.1%. Alright, so more elemental mastery scaling. Because of this though, I do think it's worth it to run an EM Sands on Alhaitham so you can fully benefit from dealing more elemental reaction damage and take advantage of his talents. Now lastly, Law of Reductive Overdetermination. When Alhaitham crafts weapon ascension materials, he has a 10% chance to receive double the product. Now if you already have a character that kind of does the same thing, then this isn't too fancy, but if you don't, then this is honestly a pretty huge deal. But yeah, I can see that his kit has a lot of potential because of how strong Dendro reactions are, but let me go ahead and level his talents very quickly. Alright guys, so I did have to craft a couple things to get Alhaitham's talents to 666, but unfortunately we can't go beyond that because as you can see, I am a little bit behind with the Sumeru storyline. But after we upload all the videos we intend to for this week, then I will catch up on the main Archon quest for my F2P account. But for now, 666 should be more than enough. Alright, next I want to take a look at his weapons because we did pass on the Light of Foliar, but I have another weapon in mind that I want to use, and that is going to be the Mist Splitter Reforged. The Mist Splitter is overall just a very good weapon for any character that wants to deal elemental damage, guys, because you're getting crit damage and elemental damage bonus on top of it, so it's a win-win situation there. Now for artifacts, guys. So originally I was gonna run the Deepwood memory set, but then I was looking at my pieces and I was like, I didn't really have many good substats, and I was just going through my artifacts again, and guys, I think the Gilded Dreams is gonna be busted on Alhaitham actually. Especially since I'm actually gonna run Deepwood Memories on Yao Yao because I got a lot of HP percent artifacts on that one. The artifacts are being held by Lumine, so let me just go ahead and swap them over. Alright, so there we have it, 4-piece Gilded Dreams. Now let's take a look at the final stats. So his attack is 1,504, but Elemental Mastery is 355 because we are running that EM stance. For crit rate, he does have 59% and crit damage is 195.1%. Energy Recharge is sitting stationary at 100% and Dendro damage bonus is 68.2% because again, his character Ascension stat does provide it. Now it's finally time to build our team, guys. So when you generally think of Dendro, you generally think of reactions like Spread, Aggravate, and Bloom. So in today's video, I actually want to showcase the Bloom team comp because on my F2P account, I don't have many electro characters and I do have a lot of Hydro appliers, so we're gonna take advantage of that. So Alhaitham will obviously be in the team comp, and next up, we need a healer, right? And what other hero to use than our new Dendro healer, Yao Yao? I think this is gonna be a very strong team comp, guys. And we take a look at our Elemental Resonance. We're getting 2 Resonance, so this is gonna be great for our Bloom team comp. Oh man, check him out, guys. Really digging the cape. Really liking that like little floatiness within the cape. Let's go ahead and check out his normal attacks. That is very cool. It is 5 hits and very cool animation. It's very smooth. I like how he has another blade. Do you guys realize that he has 2 blades? He can generate like a Dendro blade, so that's very awesome. Reminds me of my boy Noctis with the multi-weapons. So this is the hold activation here for his elemental skill. Looks like just a straightforward dash, and he does generate an extra one when he doesn't have Shizomira. So very cool indeed. Let me just wait for the cooldown, and we'll just do the press activation, yeah? Whoa, when you just press the elemental skill, he actually just like travels. That's a pretty large distance. All right, but fantastic, guys. But now let's go ahead and do some commissions to try to check out the damages. Let's see, what kind of killing commissions do we have here? Hey, this is a good one. Defeat 4 opponents. Let's do this one. All right, time to enter battle, guys. It's on. Here's the elemental skill. Now we should have the infusion, so let's just check out the normals. Oh, I saw a 4.9k there. Here we go again. Let's do the hold here. Oh, you can actually do a punch. Whoa, what? What was all those damages? Whew. Wait, it's like raining down swords. That was kind of wild. Oh, we got the big boss here, guys. Here, let's use Yao Yao for this. Nice. So she is reducing Dendro resistance with the Deepwood Memory set, so very nice there. The boom reaction is definitely very nice here. I'm loving it. How did that miss? Hello? Yeah, Yao Yao is definitely serving as a good battery too for Alhaitham because if you guys recall, our energy recharge is 100%. We do have his burst available, but unfortunately, I believe that was the only defeat commission that we had, so why don't we just go ahead and go straight into our bossing, guys, starting with Senora. I want to check out how much burst damage Alhaitham can actually do. Here we go, guys. We're using everything, guys. Everything. Bloom it all the way. We're gonna go use elemental skill for that extra mirror. Charge attack for 3 mirrors. And then burst, baby. Lots of Dendro and Hydro damage. And look at all the Bloom cores we have. Of course, with this team comp, we will need a reliable healer because Bloom reactions can kill you too. But Yao Yao is doing a great job with healing. Alright, let's just break this. Now phase 2. I do need energy if I want to try to defeat Senora before she goes into the spinning phase. So let's just try to see if we can get some energy back. Gonna use my burst here. I don't know if I want to use my Hydro bursts just yet. Maybe we should, yeah. Because they should be able to get their energy back. I'm not really too worried about the Hydro energy there. Oh no, I think the damage is so high, I think we pushed her. Did we push her? No, we didn't push her yet. We didn't push her yet. But my Hydro energy is actually pretty low. Wait. We can salvage this. We can salvage this. Wait, we can definitely do this. Here we go. Is she spinning? Oh, she's not spinning yet. Need a punch attack here? Oh my goodness, guys. The damage is so high. Holy crap. Next up, Raiden Shogun. All right, same thing. We're going to go all in. Look at all this damage. Look at all this single target damage. Yeah, you want Insane Show honestly just makes insane team comps. Alright. Can I, like, jump up and dodge it? Oh, man. Doesn't look like it. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Whoa, whoa, whoa. None of this. None of this. Woo. Oh, here we go. All right, not sure how effective we will be at in destroying her Electro Shield, but challenge accepted, challenge accepted. Oh, let's get out of here. Not too shabby. It is going down. It is going down. I might save Saint Cho's burst. You know what? No. We're going to use his elemental skill. Let's see if his elemental skill is enough to break this. If it's not, I'm toast. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. Very nice. So don't really have to worry about saving, like, bursts and everything. I also had Yugui, too. And, okay, yeah. Not enough just yet to defeat her before this phase, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. All those hyper booms because of the Electro. Alright, now we should have no issues defeating her, guys. This should be free. This should be honestly free. We're setting up right now. Setting up. Setup is complete. Charge attack there. Burst it up. Lots of damage. His single target damage is honestly pretty good as well. Like, single-handedly. Add reactions in it and you're pretty solid. Yugui. Just like that. Whoo! Did get that nice knockback on us, but not nice enough to defeat us, baby. Let's go. Hey, and as a reward, we did get a prototype. This is our 10th sword. Very nice. Now for the final boss, guys. Ashtaha. Alright, here we go. Throwing out Yugui to decrease danger resistance. Alright, gonna do lots of damage here. Do I hold on to Alhaitham's burst? I'm just gonna iframe this. We hold on to burst to avoid damage, guys, not to deal damage. Alright, this is Hydro Infusion, so let's just quickly rush this down. Alright. Let's quickly push this. I honestly don't like these. Ah! Get out of there, get out of there. This should be good enough, right? Yep, that's good enough. Wow, tail whip attack. Yeah, I do think this team comp is going to be Abyss viable, guys. So this might be one of my new Spyro Abyss teams. Gonna have to try to change it up a little bit, though, because I do need one of these Hydra characters with Ayaka, because that is a very strong team comp as well, and gets the job done. Let's try to see if we can finish it off with Alhaitham's burst. Go, go, go! Wow! That's a lot of instances, yeah? I believe it was 10 if you had 3 mirrors. Whoo! Overall, a very fun team comp, guys. And keep in mind that we are at 666 for talent, so there's even more room for improvement. Can't wait to try them out in the Spyro Abyss. But Alhaitham, guys, let's go!